Second coin of the day, another penny. Next target was a bottle cap. And someone else has been here not really covering their tracks. I guess I'll have to take care of that. That's okay. Then on to the next one. First quarter in a long time. States quarter, still a quarter. On to the next one. And right next to where the quarter was, a nickel. Yeah, it was starting out a real good day for change. I'm happy. On to the next one. To the nickel, got me a dime. On to the next one. I got a screaming 28 on the Vanquish, and it turned out to be a rusted piece of sheet metal. On to the next one. More of the same rusted piece of metal. Another piece of it a few inches over. See what else we can find. On to the... A minute ago I thought I found a quarter. It wasn't ringing up right because it wasn't ringing up like a quarter. That's because it's not a quarter. It's French, I believe. I'll have to check that out more when I get home, but it's not American. So it's steel. Don't think it's Canadian. Looks like it might be French. On to the next one. I'm out here at the disc golf course before a lot of people start showing up. I used to play this years ago. It's one of the roughest disc golf courses I've ever seen because you're playing on hillsides, tossing across ravines, and there's no straight shots to any of the holes. I mean, it's all around bends. I think some of them you got like a 100-foot straight shot once you get close to them. That's about it. Otherwise, it's, you know, they're par 5s, par 6s, par 7s, and you can't see the baskets till you're there. It was fun. It was fun playing out here. Okay. Basket 17 I just showed you is over that way. Right there is basket 18. In a straight line, they're probably 100 feet apart. But after 17, you go down through the woods this way, come around and around and around, and there, right down there, is a bench. This last leg to hole 18. That is the longest stretch from the last leg on this course. All the rest of them are way shorter, and there's twists and turns, like I said, ravines, you're shooting across creeks. It's really interesting this golf course. Well, see if we can find anything on the next hole. Second target of the day, pretty freshly dropped shield penny. On to the next one. Next target, piece of aluminum flattened out. It was a cover to something. On to the next one. Don't know if you can see that, but it's another freshly dropped penny. Well, not freshly dropped, it hadn't been here too long. On to the next one. Another penny, just had to scratch under the surface, and there it was. On to the next one. Doing another penny out of the dust. On to the next one. Quarter of the day. Just a few inches off the parking lot. Doggone, that's been a while, and that one's been there a while. I don't know how I missed it. Cool, on to the next. First signal of the day, a clad dime. Sweet, good way to start the morning. On to the next one. Good quarter signal, and it turned out to be a rusty old nail head or screw. Can't tell which. Screw probably. It's flat, some nail. On to the next one. Second target of the day, an old square nail. On to the next. A penny. On to the next one. Everybody's favorite, a pull tab. Don't you just love these? I do. On to the next one. This time I got me a copper penny. On to the next one. It's turning out to be a very penny day. On to the next one. And I got a good 25-26 signal. Second clad dime of the day. On to the next one. And another penny. On to the next one. Now, I don't know if this is going to show up. Yeah, it's still too dark. I'm out here before first light. I was getting a nickel zinc signal. It turns out to be part of an old zipper pole. On to the next one. Well, my first good target with the Technetics is a Memorial Penny. On to the next one. I'm back out here today. This video is going to be all about coin shooting. I'm doing with the Vanquish 440 and my Technetics. See what I can come up with. On to the next one. Another penny. On to the next one. Penny. Gonna be another penny day. On to the next one. Well, fourth penny. So far that's it in pennies. The old Technetics still working, but I found out my pinpoint function no longer works. Oh well, makes it a little harder, but I have my pinpointer, so on to the next one. I'm saying a little bit, it's a copper penny. It was laying right under the wood chips. On to the next one. Another penny. On to the next one. Another penny. On to the next one. Far here's take 11 pennies. You got to be thinking by now, I must get tired of digging pennies. I don't. I don't mind digging pennies. That doesn't matter to me at all, because I live in an area that is only 96 people per square mile. That's not a lot of people, especially when you think that 70 miles that way is the county of Sacramento. 5,350 people per square mile. Big difference. If you're coin shooting, you dig all kinds of change there. Up here I dig pretty much everything. So, I never get tired of digging pennies. Why should I? They're money. I love finding relics too and stuff, but it's few and far between up here. The town was founded in 1859, but there just wasn't that many people. So, and it's still not that many people. Town proper is only 12,000 people, so it's a small town. But I never get tired of digging pennies or metal detecting. It's just the only time I get frustrated is when I can't metal detect. On to the next one. Well, working my way back to the car, my first clad dime of the day. On to the next one if there is one. If not, we'll see you later. About 20 feet away from the truck, another clad dime. On to the next one. Sweet. Third dime of the day, and all within just the last. On the way back to the vehicle. That's why I love hitting this place. You hit it, come back, hit the same area, and find stuff that you missed. On to the next one. Well, here's my take for, it was 3 days, about a half hour to 40 minutes each day. 3 quarters, a nickel, this quarter, and the nickel were surface drops. 31 pennies, 6 dimes. 1 dime was from the first day, and today, it was like on the way back, heading out of there to the car, there was a trail of dimes. It was really great. This one I'd missed, I don't know how many times, because it was close to the edge of the parking lot. Well, this one fooled me. It turns out it's Canadian, 1970, 100% nickel. When I first dug it, along with that dime and a penny, I saw, oh good, a quarter. Then it dawned on me as I walked away, I had not gotten a quarter signal. So once I cleaned it off, I realized, oh, it's not American. So that's not bad at all. Oh, and of course my Pac-Man penny. But anyways, like I said, I live in an area that's only 96 people per square mile. Not a lot of traffic here. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you on the next go around.